Hello, cannedcream here, CC for short, and today I would like to talk to you about Earth ponies.
I'd still rather be a strong and proud Earth pony. It's no disability to be an Earth pony.
Or, to be exact, the strengths and shortcomings of being one. Of all the character types and tropes that exist, I've always had a fondness for the badass normal, which is a character that manages to hold their own despite not being as powerful or possessing the same gifts as those around them. I feel like this describes Earth ponies very well. While I fully support the ideas that they have a unique ability to work the earth as well as an increased physical strength, let's face it, compared to magic and flight, farming and being really good at push-ups don't really hold a candle. So in a world where they seem to be so underpowered, it impresses me how Earth ponies not only manage to survive, but thrive. Or as Trenderhoof put it,
You know, I have such respect for the work ethic of Earth ponies.
come on, you knew that was coming eventually. Possible hints of ignorant condescension aside, the man does have a point. In a world where some are born with the gift of flight, being able to traverse great distances in small amounts of time and control the very weather, and others with magic, having the capabilities to do almost anything limited only by your own skills and imagination, it has to be hard to carve out a place for yourself when all you have are your wits and your own four hooves. Certainly it wasn't an easy journey. They have suffered their own trials. In their earliest years, Earth ponies were, for lack of a more fitting word, slaves. While the episode Hearthwarming Eve tries to play off the distrust and mistreatment as going three ways, we really only see the Earth ponies being extorted out of their food in exchange for the passage of the days and the bringing of the weather. And even though this was a dark period in their history that Equestria would work through, it is doubtful that the prejudice has died completely. I imagine trying to make a life for yourself in a town like Canterlot, an upscale high society city almost dominated by unicorns, would be a very uphill battle. And yet they have managed to find their own way. Just imagine the difficulties of daily life when your main means of moving or carrying any object is your mouth. I imagine there's a good reason why unicorns spam their levitation magic every chance they get. But I don't mean to make this video solely depressing. I am a firm believer in opposition breeding opportunity. As I said before, the Earth ponies have thrived. While the ruling class of Equestria may be dominated by alicorns and unicorns, look how many celebrities and VIPs themselves are Earth ponies. Mayor, Photo Finish, Sapphire Shores, Hoity Toity, Filthy Rich, Octavia. These are the movers and shakers of the world, and each of them got there not by the use of their natural born talents that comes with their species, but by their own drive, will, and merit. I believe the reason we see so many Earth ponies in so many different jobs and positions can be accredited to a natural drive to work harder and push themselves farther than the other races. Think of it this way. If right in this moment you were given the ability to fly or the power to use magic, wouldn't you begin steering your life down a path that would make use of those talents? But if you had none of those things, if you were just you as you are right now, but born into a world where these powers surrounded you, how driven would you be to prove yourself equal to all the others? How much harder would you push yourself to achieve your dreams? There's not much that will come easy being an Earth pony. Even the simplest acts like putting on your saddlebags or, Celestia help you if you have children, changing a diaper, will present their own trials. Some may look down on you and believe you to be less special. You may even find yourself wishing you'd been born as something else. But when you face obstacles, there is nothing else to do but find a way through them. And with every hurdle you cross, you become all the more prepared for each one ahead. I believe we can accredit one more skill to Earth ponies. Along with their physical strength and their harmony with the earth, they have the almost indomitable will. Unicorns have their magic, Pegasi have their wings. Yet despite lacking either of these things, Earth ponies manage to stand just as tall. Thank you very much for watching. Post your own thoughts in the comments below, and as always,
Stay pony, my friends.